Giant friends, Indian Railways, once considered to be the safest mode of transport, has been mismanaged to that extent that now you have to think twice before boarding a train. Yes, this is the condition of Indian Railways under the Bharatiya Jumla Party regime. Do you know how many people travel by passenger train every day? On an average, let me give you one data. 2.3 crore people travels by train every day. And billions of tons of freight are being transferred using these trains. Indian Railways has one of the largest network of rail in the world. Almost 7,000 stations are covered every day, and over 13,500 trains are being run by Indian Railways. But which once used to be our pride is now becoming a thing of concern for each and every one of us. The citizens of this country are not trusting Indian Railways as the safest mode of transport, and they have their obvious reasons. What are the reasons? First and foremost, the reason is the derailment of trains from the tracks. Trains are being derailed on a regular basis now. Let me give you a great data. From 2017 to 2023, Indian Railways has witnessed over 1,000 railway accidents. Not 100, 200, 300. It's 1,000. Over 1,000 railway accidents were reported just in between 2017 and 2023. This is the condition. Have you ever seen any of the railway minister to take the moral responsibility and step down? Has anyone showed the guts to take the responsibility? So who is accountable for this? If you look at the major reasons of these train derailments or these train accidents, you will find there are problems on the track. You will find there are human errors. You will find there is lack of communication. You will find there are severe signaling failures. When we talk about technology and when we showcase ourselves as one of the major hubs of technology, Indian Railways under the Modi government cannot even manage the signaling technology properly. Thousands of lives were lost. People lost their near and dear ones. And now it is a thing of concern. Why the railways are not filling up 1.5 lakh vacancies only in the safety department? Why? There are over 1.5 lakh vacancies only in the safety department of the railways, but government has kept a low profile on this. They pretend to consider these vacancies, but they never do. They always keep a silence when it comes to jobs. 1.5 lakh vacancies. We have so much unemployed youth in the country who are well educated, who are well guided, but they are not getting the jobs. Why? Because the government is not appointing. So this in turn is helping the accidents to occur on a regular basis, and this is promoting unemployment at the same time. Why so? Our present railway minister specializes in making reels Wherever there is an accident, he will run, he will go there and he will make reels and he will post it. Whose responsibility is this if I board a train and don't arrive at the designated platform on time? Whose responsibility is this? When it comes to Indian Railways, punctuality is a myth, my friends. We have seen that trains are running late, and that's not for just 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. Trains are running late even for 12, 15, 20 hours. Where we are heading to? On one side, we speak of bullet trains, speed, less time. And here you cannot properly manage your express trains, your superfast trains, and they are getting delayed every day. Lakhs of passengers are suffering due to this delay of railway every day. As I belong from West Bengal and Howrah is one of the busiest railway stations, I know the condition of Howrah railway station. The local trains, let me tell you this, the local trains, not the express ones, the local trains are running late for 2 hours, 3 hours. Trains are being cancelled in the middle of the journey. If a train is supposed to come to Howrah at midnight, the Indian Railways is cancelling the train at Satragachi Junction only. Now, where lies the safety of those passengers? How the passengers are going to go to Howrah from Satragachi? In the midnight, let me tell you, in the midnight, no local trains are running. And a superfast express coming from another state, reaching Satragachi, and it has been announced that the trip is over. But the passenger has paid the fare till Howrah. Now, has the railways dared to arrange alternate mode of transport for these passengers? It might happen that there might be a lady, there might be old citizens. How they are supposed to reach Howrah at midnight when there are no local trains around and you suddenly declare that the train is cancelled? Like this, a lot of things is happening in Indian Railways, which is taking the pride away of Indian Railways. The government is introducing trains like Tejas Express. Well, I don't have any objection on that. But those are meant for rich people, ultra rich people. For people whom BJP thinks as their friends, who have ample amount of money. For them, Tejas Express is a good concept. But what about the billions of Indians, the middle class people, the lower middle class people who cannot afford to buy a ticket of Tejas Express? How is supposed to go? He or she is supposed to go by an express train or a superfast train. And that train is running late for over 10 to 12 hours every day. This is the system of every day. So I don't have money. I'm not ultra rich. I'm not rich. I'm not a friend of BJP. So that means what? I have to suffer. I have to suffer train delays for 10 to 12 hours. I have to suffer if in between the journey the train is cancelled. At whatever time it may be, including the midnight. I have to suffer. So the BJP government is only pro to the rich. And they are not at all concerned about the lower middle class and the middle class, how they are going to survive. But most of the passengers are of middle class and lower middle class. The Indian Railways has been put to distress by this Modi government. And we need to point this out right now before it's too late. We will keep on raising our voices against the Indian Railways. Because Indian Railways are here to serve the billions of people of this country. But they are being made to serve only the rich and the ultra rich by the Modi government. Indian Railways is our pride. And we won't allow any political party or any government to snatch that from us. We will discuss more on the problems of Indian Railways. We will dive deep in. I would request you guys to stay tuned and raise your voices. If you see there is a delay in train, if you see there is a safety issue, if you see any concern in Indian Railways, you can let that know in my comment box as well. This is our country and we have to keep it in a proper way. It's our duty, it's our responsibility, and we will do that. Before I end, I would like to request only one thing. I won't ask you to subscribe my channel. I won't ask you to like my video. No. If you are getting connected with this video, I just would like to request you to raise your voices before it's too late. If you are traveling by train, then it's your problem. It's not mine alone. Beware. This government is here to finish up everything. Let us meet again on a new video on some other day. Thank you. Jai Hind.